Hi, my name is Jodelle. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, you're going to find all things leadership, building charisma, building confidence. In this video, I explain the value of zooming out on your problems and getting a high-level view. That high-level view is going to give you amazing results. So stay tuned. Let's jump into it. So the first thing you have to remember is the problem is not where you're going to find the solution. When you're in the weeds of the problem, it is too hard to find a solution from that place. You're going to feel disorganized, you're going to get frustrated. It does not promote creativity and a solution-oriented mindset. The problem is actually the result of a process that's broken. And that's why you need to zoom out. That's why you need to have that high-level view. You are zooming out so you can see the process that's broken so that your result, your problem, never happens in the first place. When you focus on fixing your problems, you never get to that root cause of what the problem was, and that's the process. And if you don't fix that process, that's when you're going to start seeing patterns arise in your problems. You might have different problems, but there's going to be a pattern to those problems. It's like whack-a-mole. You're going to fix this problem, then you're going to fix this problem. But that process, that is the problem. That's the real issue that you need to repair. It's in the patterns that that real work begins. That's why it's so crucial to see patterns in things. Take that high-level view, back up, have a look, and really look at the things that are happening so that you can see that pattern, because that's what's going to lead you to that process. You need to see the big picture. And this big picture is where actionable items live. And these actionable items are what's going to help you get rid of the behavior that's at the core of the broken process. If you find yourself in the problem and you're trying to find the solution from within that problem, stop. Let go of all the preconceived ideas, notions, whatever, pull back, and what is really happening here, right? If I've got people being late and you're giving them trouble for being late, some of them aren't wearing their uniform, really stop and pull back and really have a look. So don't just solve the uniform problem, don't just solve the late problem. What is happening? Is it me as a leader that, do they not respect me? Do I not have the right expectations in place? Maybe my employees don't know the value of wearing uniform or being on time to their shift. It could be so many different things. And when you pull back like that, you look at the root cause, and then you're making real changes that will actually fix a bunch of problems by fixing that root cause. Well, another everyday example is if you're out driving and you know those days where you're like, God, everybody's cutting me off. They're driving horribly today. And it's everybody else that's creating all this. The one common denominator in that is you. And maybe you are in a rush to get somewhere. Maybe you're stressed out, you've had a bad morning, and it's just one of those days. That's where you can look at not just the individual problems, so all the other cars doing it. Take that high-level view. What's my part in this? What am I bringing to this driving scenario? So something as small as driving, that can be a problem. And that's where you want to pull back and really look at it. Look at your part in it. So anyway, so I challenge you to zoom out. I challenge you to drop your problems down, zoom out, and find out what the pattern is in your problems. I'd be so interested to hear your take on this. And if you found patterns in your everyday life, maybe it's with your friends and different other relationships, like maybe people are always sharing gossip with you. There's something that you're doing that is promoting that behavior in other people. And so by zooming out, instead of just dealing with it one by one, each person, zoom out, and maybe there's a behavior trait that you have that you can work on that will stop gossip in its tracks, and people will look at you as someone that's not open to it. And then you've just solved all the problems of people gossiping with you by changing one behavior trait in yourself. So anyways, I encourage you to zoom out, have a look at patterns, and enjoy the process, because it is a process. The journey is all that matters. Anyways, thanks for watching. And if you liked what you saw, sub if you love, and I will catch you in another video. Bye.